walks right into it. There it is. And say goodnight to the Ogre Magi. He does have a couple of stick charges here, but in comes Era. He's hungry for the first blood. It goes the way of Synderen. Skywrath Mage will get a nice early pair of booties.
Kind of funny that he went. He's still fine, right? He's
There
doing
whoa!
things.
It hits King R up top. It's going to be another one. Escape? Are they going to get this? There it is.
Right. Yapzor God. I mean, no one else even picks support Moran anymore.
Yeah. We even talked about it earlier. It generally feels pretty lackluster because it's so reliant on hitting these skill shots. But if you can hit those arrows, I mean, she's an amazing support. She'll turn into a core. Here we go. Stun into arrow. Afterlife in a world of hurt. Do they have detection? They might not even need it. They get the kill. Very nice. And they do it without detection indeed. 3-0. Yeah, King R with a sick timing. Now they might turn this around. KheZu gets stunned up. Drops into the sandstorm. Trying to bring down King R. He has another stun. One more lobster claw, and he's got the kill. Yapzor, he'll be able to make it away. They go 1 for 1. Support for core armor. Come on. Come on, Afterlife.
What Synderen does best.
2, 3, 4.
Nice,
Get fucked.
Nice call. Nice. That was almost 3. I don't know. Maybe some higher rolls on there.
I thought it was going to be 3 for a second. I was about to.
Okay, they're staying.
Oh, maybe they'll get the deny on the tower. Nicely done. Great use of the disruption. Era moves into the tree line. They know he's here. Miss a kill on the other side of the map as we watch this.
This is more important.
And Era actually live here. He starts morphing strength. Double kill on the other side of the map. 2 cores down. There's the chrono from Ghostik on about 20 HP, but it won't be enough. Reinforcements have come in. Sandcane gets the kill on 2. And it will be a 3 for 2 around the map. They're able to bring down the Morphling with the Shadow Poison, and on the other side, the Marana, as well as the Ember Spirit fall. And it looks like Empire will be able to get this Tier 1 tower mid to boot. So across the map, it is a huge victory for Empire. Yet another tower down. Klink's getting credit. And are they going to get Yapzor here as well? He TP's in. This is a risky place to be. He's taking huge damage, and he's down! Oh, what a misplay from the Marana.
That's really rough, too, because he's trying to get up into that slot of being like that, next core there for dating. Oh yeah, he actually, he doesn't look like the size of a creep anymore. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Oh,
they're going
no. They go in hard. Big kill there for the Radiant. And it's a killing spree down. Goes the way of Yapzor. Hello, Aghanims.
Man, the scary thing about that is that, their little combination lasts so long, the BKB won't even do anything. King Ara's gonna go too.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
doesn't get
creeps.
the second star. Oh, the creeps came in just in time. Launches the arrow, but this time it'll be off the mark. And now the Marana might get punished. Miposhka inbound. Juggernaut does die off to the side, but Miposhka looking for a setup here onto Yapzor. He doesn't have leap. It's down for 15. But they're pinging out all of his friends nearby. Morphling kills the Shadow Demon. And now it goes... All right. We're in, baby.
Excellent. Okay, so where the hell were we?
Somebody was about to get
silenced
ganked down bottom. Chronosphere on Era. Hello, Big Daddy. He's trying to morph through it, but can he do it? No. Ba -ba -da -ba. Tactical.
Can we just look at how insane that is, though, that he lived for that long?
3 sphere now up, so this is the time for Empire. Still plenty of time on the Aegis. It's a smoke, pardon me, a Moonlight Shadow from Escape. They go in onto Afterlife. Chrono comes out. They bring down the Klinks right away. They might get a kill on Synderen. Yeah, they sure will. Now a lot of damage out onto Yapzor. Wishing they gave the Aegis to the Klinks right now. In comes the Epi from KheZu, doing some okay damage, but the Omni comes out, mitigates a fair bit of it. Miposhka getting low, stun across from KheZu. Looks like Escape will start to clean this up. It's a 3 for 1. Aegis still in the inventory, but Undershock might not have it for long. One more auto.
Yeah, this is totally Sand King, guys. Just standing here.
Boy, look at Afterlife down bottom. He's kind of just chilling in the trees. Here we go. Chrono onto Era. Do they actually have the damage? It's close, but they've got it. Very nice setup. Afterlife, the mobile ward to make the whole thing possible.
Wow, if he hit that Dragon Lance on this person.
And up top, Undershock near the base. King R venturing out at a scary time, and he'll walk right into it. Okay. Freebie here for Escape. They also bring down that ward that he just dropped. And invisible Klinks that could be nearby at any time. Totally understand why he went for the Desolator. I wouldn't call it a misplay, but
no.
Here we go. Miposhka stunned in the mid. Another pickoff for Escape.
Chrono's back in 9 seconds.
Ooh, nice Omni. Lucky he gets that jump back to the Skywrath. I actually thought that would have stopped the Omni, but not quite far enough away. Afterlife on the way. Chrono on 2. Very nice. They're going for Era. They realize they can't quite get it. They focus on Yapzor instead. Still a kill, just not quite the one that they wanted. Sort of unfortunate for Escape. It
They
had been
just moonlighted under that ward, too.
Also unfortunate for Escape.
And now ward and sentry placed down.
Oh, nice. Chronosphere setup. But do they actually have the damage? Not the best Chrono we've seen. Instead, the turn the other way.
Blinks.
Skywrath falls first. King R actually lives a little bit longer than planned. But now the Morphlings join the party, and I don't know if Empire actually have the resources here. Afterlife takes way too much damage. Morphling getting somewhat low. He does still have a Ghost Scepter. UnderShock trying to land the right clicks. There is a Diffusal on Ghostik, so he is out of mana. One more, and they've got it, but no, not enough damage. I think they actually needed mana on the Morphling at the end there so that they could get the extra damage from the Diffusal. Did he use 3 charges in that fight?
I think he did, yes.
Wow, okay. No holds barred.
Still not enough. Oh, that was such a nice Chrono, too, but unfortunately, like, just kind of jumping a pretty bad time.
Here we go. Escape in an aggressive posture. Cinderin just gets soloed by UnderShock. Oh, no. Poor Cinderin. Not the ideal way for that fight to start. Easy peasy for the Jug, though. Able to just click him down in the duration of the spin. Afterlife scouting out the Sand King here. They know that Yapzor is somewhat isolated.
Oh. King R? Did he not see that? Oh, now we'll see him.
Okay, well, they dropped the Chrono to bring down the Sand King. That'll be a dominating streak going the way of Clinks. But meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Clinks pushing and taking these games that feel like, yeah, we're not really in a great spot to... Holy shit, they just traded barracks for barracks, and they're behind. Ghostik initiated on, silenced, and destroyed right under his own Tier 3 tower. Afterlife walked out of the base. He sees him. We see a fight break out. The Dire starting to move in position. They are smoked up. Ghostik, this is your time to shine. Void grabs the Chrono only on 1. I don't know that they have the damage to kill the Morphling here. They get off the Hex, but it's just, oh my god, he goes from pretty tanky to dead. Double cast from the Ogre makes it happen. Can they find more, though, here, Modpacks? I don't know.
The courier is running. Living. Oh, no.
Okay, well, they get a free courier and a Cinderin.
That was a weird courier maneuver.
4 players
that one.
Cinderin.
Yep.
Making sure they're just not feeding away unnecessary deaths to the Clinks, because I think any of them are soloable now that the Scythe of Ice is out.
Oh, they got him.
Speak of the devil, Clinks gets caught and destroyed. And this match is so much about initiation.
Morphling and their Lincoln Spheres being up, and again, the lack of control. Like, yeah, they have the Scythe, but again, it doesn't do anything when it's the only thing. Ooh, Afterlife. Nice Chrono, though. But now you can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's not the play.
Holy shit, there is a wasp in my office, and it's flying over my keyboard. Where did you come from? We're missing the team fight because I don't want to get stung by a... Seriously, what the hell? It's like a yellow jacket. Oh, my God. All right, Trent, take over. I got to deal with this.
Okay. There's a self-disruption, guys. And King R goes down. The big fights are over. Diore's dead. We're following on. And your Void, like, the Skywrath Mage showing up, okay, that was a little bit unfortunate, you could say, because he just dumps his ulti on top of him when he's inside the Chronosphere, but...
Oh, King
that was
R,
like suicide.
He gets picked off. They get the Tier 3 tower. Can they make this hold? ERA trying desperately to finish off...
Thing to pop Lincolns, but...
Heartbreaker. Now Roche will fall to the Radiant. It looks like could be close. Yapzor caught by a stun. Oh, the E-Blade buys him a little bit of time. Koikba trying to finish off Roche. Aegis goes the way of the Morphling. Now out comes the Chrono. They bring down the Skywrath. UnderShock BKB'd, but they have to deal with this Morphling. KheZu makes it to the high ground, but Poshka getting soloed on the back line. They are going to tunnel onto KheZu. He blinks into the tree line. He will be able to make it out.
Where's this gem they're all pinging?
A strange engagement. So it's at this rate, the way the game's been crashing, it could happen.
Yeah, that's right.
It could happen. There could be some code that becomes self-aware in there. Oh no, King R.
Look at these two running on top of each other. They don't even know. Oh, they 4, 7, 8 at the same time. Are you serious? Oh, this is stuff.
That was peculiar. Okay. Well, nice gank on the Shadow Demon. At this stage, Empire, I think, will be happy to concede him if they had to pick one. But still a good gank for Escape. These Lincolns are getting harder and harder to deal with. Like, oh, here we go. Koikba mid, Chronosphere, but where's the follow-up? There it is. UnderShock's got it. He drops the Abyssal from the heavens, and the Ember Spirit will get picked off. They have to use a Chrono for it, but well worth it. I think Void might want to consider an Aghanims this game, honestly. The way he's been using the chronos and how important it is. He needs that cooldown. Ghostik walks right into him, and he dies in the blink of an eye. Undershock taking huge damage as well. Gets off the BKB and the spin. He's trying to run away through. I don't think at this stage of the game you can afford to drop your chrono just for a single kill. But here we go. Afterlife goes in, trying to bring down KheZu. Can't quite get it. Instead, he pops Cinderin. KheZu on the run. Now on the other side, Morphling hops to a replicant.
What?
Oh. Why
that was not intentional. There's no way that was intentional.
I don't think it was. Arrow flies through, splits the 9s. Arrow with the Lincolns will be able to live. Now Maposhka takes some burst damage on the other side. This Juggernaut, bold as he goes to the high ground, but won't be able to win the right-click war. Afterlife on his way back in. Might be able to find a couple of kills here. Hits the creep by accident, taking huge damage. The Clinks just isn't doing enough. He has to heal up, and he will. But it's looking good for Escape Gaming. Arrow flies through. Afterlife will get stunned up, and we're going to be talking about buybacks here soon for Empire. Mid lane of Barracks down, and they are in big trouble. It's starting to look like Escape might be able to take this.
Buyback. He actually didn't have the second ghost. That would have been kind of sick, but oh.
Gap Sword doesn't even have the damage. Clink's feeling a little bit lackluster all of a sudden. Just has to run away.
Shadow Demon.
Pot him down to about half HP.
Oh,
chrono on 2. This could be it. Will they actually have the damage to kill Era, though? It's going to be tough. There is some follow-up nearby. Undershock's here. The stun in from the Sand King. Koikba on the high ground. BKBs get popped. KheZu getting low. Gets put up in the Yules. Omni Slash bouncing all over the place, but not enough for a kill. Now Undershock could be in some trouble as he's on his way out. Koikba loses the Lincolns. Stun follow-up from the Sand King. Right on the Ghostik. Time Walk almost up, but they bring him down. That's a buyback for the Void, but no chrono for 80. Escape just clearing out structures now, and this feels like the beginning of the end. No Shadow Demon. It feels like without Chronosphere, Empire just don't have options to fight. They jump in onto Maposhka. They destroy him. Ghostik doing what he can. They bring down the Ember, but he buys back. He'll get right into the fray once more. Now Era under the tier 4, just throwing in right clicks. Koikba gets right back into it, as will the Mirana. Escape all in at this point. Or at least it feels like it. 55 seconds till the chrono comes up. Can they catch Era here? He's getting low and he falls. He has the buyback, but if they get more, this could be huge for Empire. Escape get greedy with it and don't go for the Megas. Cinderin trying to TP home. They should have a stun. No, he's in the fall. Empire. One amazing chrono away from winning and one Clink's death away from losing.
The chrono.
Chrono on 1.
He has the buyback.
Is it enough? They've got pretty big damage, but they can't finish him off. And that was the one chrono they've got. They'll catch Cinderin. Undershock almost brings him down. They do grab KheZu, but he blinks away after his Yule's Scepter. It's just a quick one for another day.
You know why that's an Ember Spirit?
Why?
That's a Rapier, am I right? Like, let's go.
Oh, Era, he could die here and he's down. Era does have a buyback. Can they get out of this relatively unscathed now? Arrow hits Afterlife. My, another relatively close call. Koikba still does not have a Rapier. The chrono on just Cinderin. Arrow flies through. They bring down the Aegis. Cinderin does cheese. That'll heal him up. KheZu with a decent ultimate, but at this stage it doesn't really do that much damage. Cinderin's still alive. Ghostik really wants to bring him down. Gets the bash, and now Skywrath will inevitably fall. Yapsor, he gets caught as well. Empire, did they just do it? They broke this game wide open, but their base also getting broke wide open. Coming for this Bone Fletcher. Alongside the Ogre here, him and Big McGee, they might go for KheZu. There's the stun, there's the Piggy, Bacon on the menu. They bring down the Sand King. It's a nice pickoff. Arrow falls short. He might be scared now. He might know. Searing Chains.
Whoa. Ghostik with the Maelstrom. Having some trouble, it seems.
Got the detection. Why did he get a Maelstrom?
Oh. I guess they're having a hard
in the base.
They have to go now.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. Era gets hexed up. Do they actually have the damage? There's the stun. Now the chrono on the back line. They don't bring down the Morphling, but they do catch KheZu as well as Cinderin. It's a nice setup from the Void, but huge damage to their base. Only a melee barrack standing. Creeps pushing into the throne. Walk keeps him alive, just barely. Now they might be able to turn it the other way. Era, but they're split push in the base. They're going for the win. Ember Spirit.
He doesn't have buyback. All right, he'll take into it.
But they have to get back and deal with this. Their throne's at half HP. Koikba doing huge damage here. He does not have a BKB. He does have the Lincolns. King R, you can't die, friend. They need to get back. Koikba's about to just win this game. Can he do it? Can they stop him? The creeps, they're about to kill the throne. It's over. That's it. Straight distraction. We're going to a game 3.
After all that, still still one more to go. So many pauses, extremely long series so far. I'm sure these two teams are getting rather exhausted in between the pauses and how long our first game was, and
on top of that,
the score screen doesn't come up. I'm sure is really tilting them right now too.
They're in Europe, dude. It's like midnight CET, and Game 3 is starting. So this is apparently what if we leave the game, then we get to see the score screen, right? Is that what happens now? Hey.